That was funny. Hopefully nobody was watching yet. That was pretty amusing. Hello, hello! Howdy, howdy, howdy! I'm gonna knock everything over. How is everybody? I am gonna do a little messing around with the splurge creams this afternoon, evening. I can't get a good spot for the lighting. Can't figure out what's causing shadows, but that's okay. I have all but one color, two colors of the splurge. One of them is brand new and it hasn't been delivered yet. Actually, I haven't ordered it yet. Need to. Splurge creams are one of the most fabulous products we have. It is a cream shadow that goes on kind of damp, but then it dries in a very nice powder finish and it lasts forever. Comes in gorgeous colors. You've seen me use some of it before in the purples. Today I'm going to mess around with some more of the autumn colors just for fun. I'm going to add one to it. The three everybody's been talking about are Tenacious, whoopsie, Defiant, and Extravagant, which is, this is Tenacious, this is Defiant, and this is Extravagant. But I'm going to add a little bit of green in there, and this is called Assertive. So I will also do some swatches of some of the other colors just because they're so much fun. I can't figure out where the shadow's coming from. Oh well, I'll just tweak it later. How is everybody? It is super duper 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 windy here. Like, enough that it almost knocks my big old butt over, so that's gotta be windy. So I am going to start out, I already have foundation on, with the Extravagant. Again, don't really have a clue what I'm doing, just messing around. And this is a real pretty gold. The cool thing is that all of these, the first ones that came out, they all have a bunch of sparkle to them. So, you know, a little bit of sparkle scares some people off sometimes. But we now have our second shade of matte colors. The first one is Happy. Excuse me. And it's a really gray color. The next one is a very neutral nude color. And that one will be a lot of fun to play around with. Someone else just brought up to me just a few minutes ago that the gray is going to be awesome because you can use it for zombie makeup. And anybody that knows me knows that zombie makeup is one of my favorites. Anybody that watched or came to the haunted house in Hoxie last year knows I had a fake pencil coming through my nose. It was really pretty cool. So, also, if my dear friend Michaelin ends up watching, honey, I got some great news for you today. We need to have a sit down and we will discuss how Michaelin has deep set eyes. So she has an automatic natural shadow. And she has a real difficult time. I don't have very deep set eyes, so the way I do my makeup doesn't help. Speak of the devil, Michaelin Scott, I was just talking about you. Let me know when you can hear me. I may just do a tutorial. I can't do it on myself, obviously, because my eyes aren't real deep set, but they are a little bit. Yes. Okay. What I found out is that because you already have such a natural shadow, that you do not want to use dark colors on your lid itself, on this part of your lid at all. You want to use as many light shades as you can there. And you're not going to put color in your crease right here. You're going to, and I'm just going to use this as an example, you're going to use the darker colors up here, and you're going to extend it in kind of a wing out like this onto your brow bone. And the other thing is with your eyeliner, I'm not sure how you do it right now, but you do not want to line your eye all the way across. You want it to start about here and build it out from there, because that's going to make the illusion that your eyes are bigger, and it's going to draw your eyes forward. You also don't want to use real heavy eyeliner on the bottom. Also, false lashes, I've been told, really, especially on the outer edges, really help bring anything to bring the focus to the outer corners of your eyes. They also said you want to use really, really light colors right here in the corners, because at that point it's all about shadows and highlights. So you're going to want to put your lightest colors right in here, and then a neutral light color across here, and then you can still use the dark colors. They don't recommend really super dark or black or smoky eyes, just because your eyes are already set deep enough in that you have natural shadows. So you're just going to bring your darker color right out through here and bring it around. And then you're going to want to highlight up here under your brow bone. The other thing they said is that you want to be careful how you don't want to have real thin eyebrows. For some reason, thin eyebrows can cause it to look like your eyes are even further deep inset. So get with me after a while and I can do a personal tutorial for you, or I'll just try to do one later and see if you can maybe go along with me as we do it and see if it helps. I'm using the orange color now. It is Defiant. And I'm going to bring that up on my brow bone just a tad. I did this inner corner in that color. How have you been doing it now, Michaelin? Have you been putting color in your crease, like in through here and on the outer corner? Because I've read today that by doing that, it actually makes your eyes look a little deeper inset. Going for the exact opposite of what we want. So you're going to kind of do like I am right now. Yeah, so they said you want to avoid the crease because there's already a shadow there. And you're going to want to bring the color a little more up on your brow bone to pull the illusion that your eyes are more forward. Does that make sense? Clear as mud. The main tip that I really heard is that the white or the lighter colors right in through here are going to also give a good illusion. Okay, yep. Now what the other thing is, you start off real thin right along your lash line and draw it out and build it out to the outside edge. The thin liner is definitely the way you want to go. And I wonder if you would maybe benefit from having the white liner on your waterline. That's something we can mess around with. Okay, I'm using this color as the... So I have the gold in the very center. Yeah, and Olivia's got those spectacular eyebrows. I mean, on point. That girl's got some eyebrows. So one of my favorite parts about looking at pictures of her, is her eyebrows. Okay, now I'm going to use Tenacious, the darker color. See how that layers in there? I'm using such little amount of product too. That's the cool thing. That girl's so beautiful, she doesn't need a lot of makeup anyways. All I'm doing is working this right into the corner. And just a little bit up onto my brow bone. Not a whole lot. You can see all that sparkle in there. I am going to pull in some green into this just because I think when I think of pumpkins, I think of orange and gold and green and brown, and we have this really pretty dark green color that people don't get to use very often. It's just not something you would normally use on an everyday look. So I'm going to pull some of that in there too. You know, my makeup style is a lot of the same regardless of the products that I'm using. I know what works to bring my eyes out. I don't put solid colors across my lids, the darker colors. I usually go with the lighter stuff just because of the way my eyes are shaped. Everybody is a little bit different. There's lots of informational videos out there. So if I can't help you out, look up informational videos or ask me, I will help you. I will help you look up you know, certain face shapes, eye shapes, what goes best with your eye color. Those are really important. Okay, now I'm going to use the green. I haven't seen too many people use the green. So, and I'm not sure if I've even used this, to be honest with you. Ooh, that's pretty. Also going to bring that green kind of across my lash line a little. Now this I'm not pulling up into the crease. I'm not pulling up into my brow bone. This one is just simply going in the crease. And I'm blending it across. See, look at the difference that the green put in. The green put in a lot of depth. Again, that's what I need help with. I need help with lighting. I took the advice of using the black backdrop and the darker shirt, which helps you see my face. That's the whole goal, is for you to focus on the colors on my face. But the LED lighting is okay, but I still have some shadows that I need to work on. So, I am not a professional makeup artist. I'm not a professional videographer. In all honesty, I don't have a freaking clue what I'm doing. I just go with it and have fun. What is life if you can't have fun with it? Gotta blend it out just a little bit. Okay, I am going to go back to that really pretty gold color and just push some of that in right here, because when I blended that over, it took a little bit of that gold out. Just had it. Found it. Nope, wrong one. I'm serious, y'all. I'm losing my mind. Tenacious. I had completely in a different area. Gonna use the Extravagant. See how pretty that is? Yeah. I can't even, you know, somebody asked me the other day, how much makeup do you have? A lot. But you know, I basically, I counted it up and looked up. I have almost one of everything, which is extremely important because if people want to ask me about a product, I can say, hold on, let me grab it, you can try it, test it, look at it, you know. So in this business, it's important to have a lot of stuff on hand, you know. Not necessarily that I would use all these colors. I mean, there's a few of these splurge cream colors that I will not use. That's just the fact of the matter. Unless it's a specific occasion. This one is not called Fickle anymore. It's got a different name to it. But it's a gorgeous color. It's just not me. If I was doing specialty makeup for a prom or for something like that, then absolutely I would get into it. A lot of the rest of them I think I would use on a regular basis. And I'm super excited for the matte ones to come out. But I just got to looking at our pigments the other day. I believe we have 34 different colors of separate pigments, and then we have 5 palettes with 7 pigments apiece. So you can pick any color in the rainbow. I mean, literally any color in the rainbow. Just right here as an example, I have a purple. This is a matte color that's a blue. Here's a shimmer in a kind of a sky blue. Here is a green in a shimmer. Red. There's purples and light greens and dark greens. And like I said, these are just the loose pigments. This does not include the stuff that comes in the palettes. There's browns and tans and golds, and I mean, you can find any color you could possibly imagine. So don't look just at the palettes. Those are awesome, great, wonderful to work with, but you know, there is many other options. The loose pigments, I was lucky enough when I became a presenter that they were, I'm going to do some tests in here. So I'm going to put some primer on right in here. I'm going to do some color swatches for you of the different splurge creams. And I might even do a little bit of foundation underneath it, just so you kind of have an idea what it's going to look like on completely even skin. Okay. I cannot figure out what is causing the lights to do that. I think it might actually be the way the bar light is itself. Sorry, just have to work with me. Okay, let's start with some of those brighter colors, like this one. Look how pretty that is. Put this on as thick or thin as you want to. You can see the sparkle in it. Can't remember the name of it now. This was when I bought it originally and it was called Fickle, and I believe they've changed the name of it since then. This is the Defiant color, which is the orange. There, you can see it pretty good. Very pretty orange shimmer. Gotta love some shimmer. Okay, now I'm going to use the Matte Cream Hopeful. This is the brand new one. It's a gray color. Look how gorgeous that is. See, I used way too much there. I did not need to use that much product. Okay, lid. There we go. Extravagant is a gold. It's one of the ones I used on my eyes today. It's a little harder to see in the bright light, but this is more of a highlight color rather than a real dark one anyways. This is Majestic. This is the gorgeous purple that I used the other day. That one's very pretty. Who am I kidding? They're all pretty. If anybody has any questions while we're watching, just let me know. Okay, this one is called Skeptical. It is the black shimmer. It ends up being more of a dark gray. But I mean, this one is loaded with shimmer. That's the other thing with these cream shadows, is that you can build and build and build. So if you want to start out light, you can. Or you can, and then you can progressively get darker, if you're a little afraid of them or worried about it from the very beginning. Now I'm using the same brush. I'm just wiping it on a paper towel in between. And so far it hasn't really affected the color too much. I mean, obviously you do want to keep your brushes pretty clean. You don't want to go straight from a light one to a dark one. Here's the green color. It's like a dark hunter green. We will eventually have, 6 shades of matte cream. They're introducing one new one a month, I believe. I said the new one is called Victorious, maybe? And it's a really pretty neutral nude color. This is Tenacious. Okay, sometimes it does. Comes out. Big thing. Oh, my hubby doesn't know where I went. I have to text him and tell him I'm doing a live video. He doesn't have to notify him during live videos. I think you want to watch me live. No, you don't have to have 20 different brushes. This is the dark brown. This is a very, very good buildable one. Right there. I'm running out of room on my arm, but that's good. That means we have lots of stuff to go. And then let's see, I have 3 more to do. This one is Noble. It's a very pretty light purple. That one's really pretty too. Look at all that shimmer. Okay, these next 2 are more, can be used as highlight colors. Oh, I lied, I have 4 more. This is Dainty. It is kind of a light silver purple. This one is good for a highlight. I'm gonna do some of these up here. Very pretty color for a highlight. This one is called Dreamy. This is almost a white shimmer. Very, very light gray. Quite a bit bolder than this one. Two more. This one is called Elegant. It is a champagne color. Also good for highlighting. This is a good neutral base. It's kind of a skin colored. It's just going to give you some shimmer on top. And then our new one from the Defend Innocence package is called Hopeful, and it's this really pretty pink color. It's hard to tell in this, but there is a beautiful light pink shimmer to this. And this one is my absolute favorite for highlighting. So there you have it. This is the only matte color I have right now. Those are our splurge creams. I think I'm going to attempt to do my liner with my splurge also. We'll see how that works while we're having fun at it. I'm just getting on the very end of my brush. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. Okay, I'm just gonna try to do it from here. This is gonna be more of like a smudge eyeliner, because I'm just pushing that in right at the base of my lashes. I don't need to be real precise. Because it's more of a smoky eye. The whole look is with the splurge creams. And again, it takes so very little of this product. Just like that. I'm going to go do a teeny tiny bit on the bottom. Because this is a cream, it definitely spreads much. Ooh, see? Whoopee! It's really easy to do a smoky eye with these because they blend out so well. Okay, blend this out just a little bit. So that's more of a smoky look. So here are all the splurge colors again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's a 14th one, and then the new matte shadow is 15. So lots of options there. Like I said, 34 colors in the loose pigments, and then 28 colors, no, 35 colors of the eyeshadow pigments and the addiction palettes. So you name it, we've got the color. I'm gonna finish this up real quick. If you guys want to continue to watch, great. If not, that's okay. I'm just gonna mess around. If anybody wants to hop on and ask some questions or say hi or whatever. Again, I'm doing my makeup at 6 o'clock at night. 6:35. Not gonna go anywhere. Nobody's gonna see me, but that's okay. That's not the point. So, I'm gonna finish doing a little bit of mascara. I don't have any of my stuff set out. I have it all boxed up from when I was at the store Saturday night, and then all hell broke loose. Everything's good now. It was a little scary there for a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I said, I'm still learning how to do this. pull one of these babies out so that I can see what I'm doing. And if anybody wants to order anything tonight, let me know. I've got free time. I do. This fall weather is going to kill me though. You get up in the morning and you're freezing, so you dress accordingly. And then it's 85 degrees by the afternoon. So I never know. Like right now, my house is super duper hot. The wind's blowing a million miles an hour. But I am not turning the air conditioner back on. Not gonna do it. Hi, Michaela. I'm telling you, this whole curling my eyelashes thing, life-changing. Totally life-changing. Okay, maybe it's a little dramatic, but it makes a huge difference. Have you all thought of your Halloween costumes already? I'm not real sure what I'm going to do yet. I like to do scary things, but I don't necessarily like to scare the little kids, the little bitty kids. Because I probably will still go out with Alex this year. It's probably my last year to go out with him. We don't even know what he's going to be yet. The kids are in the middle of homecoming week. Today was pajama day, which was relatively mild, pretty boring. Tomorrow is Tacky Tourist. Abby's got a pretty good one set up for that. I think Connor does too. Wednesday is Pattern Confusion. Thursday is Dynamic Duo. I'm looking forward to that one. Connor's pairing up with another boy, and they're going to be Fred and Wilma. So that one will be pretty funny. And then Friday is just good old Spirit Day. And I'm really looking forward to Friday because Connor gets to dress up to be on homecoming court. See, look what a difference that makes with my eyelashes curled. I should do one curled and one not. What do you think? Shows 3 people watching. Somebody talk to me. I know you're there. Okay. Okay, so I guess that's what I'm going to do. I am not going to curl this eye, and I will show you the difference. Shush, Deb. I am a jack of all trades, master of none. It's just something I really enjoy doing, you know. Other people scrapbook and do this and do that, and I do makeup. And you know, probably the coolest thing about it is a lot of people have their hobbies and they do things for fun. They do, you know, they go fishing, that's fun, or whatever, but I get paid to have fun and play in makeup. How cool is that? I would say that should top right up there on your list. Okay, just look at that picture right there. See how you can see these lashes? Hi, Angela. How these lashes are upwards? And these are like, nope, not happening. Yeah, they have absolutely no oomph to them. Because I did not curl them like my girl Angela taught me. I think it's about time I used a different mascara. I've been using this one forever. I mean, literally forever. I've stretched life out of this mascara for a long, long time. You know, Deb, that's what I was afraid of too. But if you use the method that I just was showing you, going from the outside down and not actually crimping it and pumping the eyelash curler, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't pull your lashes out. That's why I haven't used eyelash curlers, because I was scared of them. I thought they would pull my lashes out. I thought that it hurt when I did it because I was doing it incorrectly. I've been putting mascara on and I've had eyelash curlers for my, you know, entire adult life. 20 plus years. Never knew how to do it correctly. Wow, I have a big clump of stuff in there. Especially like Angela has short lashes, Deb. And so curling them to increase the volume is a must for her. I have okay length lashes. Curling them is just a bonus for me. But for somebody that has extremely short lashes, it's kind of a necessity. Okay. I guess they're not terrible, not curled, but I can definitely see a difference, especially through this part of my eye. See, when I open my eyes wide, you can see all of these lashes over here, they just stick straight out. So don't be afraid to curl them. Deb, if you want, I'll teach you how. Because I'm nice like that. I'll be right back. I told you I don't have any of my stuff where it's supposed to be. So because I kind of have the fall look going, I'm going to do Sleek, which is the darkest lip stain we have. It is very, very intimidating. But along with any of our other products, bonk your glasses. With all of our products, it does not take much. I need to exfoliate my lips, but yeah, I don't have my lip exfoliator yet. So, I mean, ever so lightly. I wish you could see how lightly I'm putting this on. It almost tickles, it's so light. Imagine what kind of color you would get out of this if you were really... Yeah, I normally don't do lips quite this bold. I've been known to do it in the past. I normally don't wear stains by themselves. I'm just so not used to having the really bold lip. Look how white my teeth are though. Lip gloss, maybe. See? Is Lavish gonna lighten it up enough? Give me just a second, because I don't have any light here either. Wow. That's super bold for me. Okay, at first I'll just try it with the plain gloss over the top of it, Loyal. I'm not used to it being so dark, and I don't have any any brows done. Probably not going to. I mean, I have okay natural brows. They're just not spectacular. Okay, so this is just with the clear over it. I'm going to do what Angela suggested. Put the Luxe over it too. But this is definitely a fall look. I can't stop looking at my lips. I don't know. Okay, did you see that just there? Okay. You just saw me put that lip stuff in, right? I have a little bit of residual just from the lip gloss. But that stain, it's not coming off. Ta-da. Okay, now we're gonna play with the Luxe. This is the neutral color. It really doesn't line it up too much. Okay. It's still super pretty. Gonna take some getting used to, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, I am going to take a couple pictures of this and send it on, me and my friend Angela. And I feel really bad, Angela, I can't pronounce her name. I don't know how to say it correctly. We're teaming up as a trio to do some makeup matchups. So that's why I did the splurges and what I did today. So be on the lookout for those. Also, if you're interested in the new products, you know how to get a hold of me. I have to order mine yet. I'm hoping to do that this evening. So love you all. Have a good evening. Mwah. See you next time.